Welcome back to the channel. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Wow. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Just give me a second while I get my my bearings. Yeah, welcome back. Look at this. Look at this. And it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, I'm at my local woodland. It's called Harlstone Firs here in Northampton. And I'm sure you can guess it's that bluebell season again. Woodland is quite difficult to shoot, as we all know, and you know, because it's just chaos. It's just so much going on. So I think, although like when you got your foggy days, they're perfect, and when it's raining, go out and shoot in them conditions. But sun under blue sky at sunset, it's just as good. So when the sun comes lower and it's softer, and it creates, especially when you're shooting into the sun, it creates these lovely shadows in the trees, from the trees, and that is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love that. So it's just pretty much the same effect that I'm coming for here right now. But shooting with these bluebells. Like I said, I've only got a small area of bluebells, so that's what I'm hoping for. So for me to, obviously the sun is going to be down behind these trees in about I'd say about 15 minutes, so I'm going to lose a lot of light, so I won't be here for actual sunset. So I'm just waiting for a certain angle of the sun to come through. There's quite an opening here as well, as you can see behind me. There's quite an opening, and I've got no cloud coverage, so it should happen. And it's just going to let off this nice glow, this nice soft warm light coming right through, through the frame, and it's just going to, these bluebells are just going to pop. So that's my plan, that's my theory. Whether or not it works, anything can happen. We know, you know what the weather's like here, in the UK. So yeah, fingers crossed. Let me show you what I've got so far, guys. So what I've got is, I've zoomed, I'm using my 17 to 50mm, and I've cropped in, so I've got this tree just here where my finger's covering is out of the frame. Oh no, it's not actually, it's slightly in the frame, but that's as far as it goes with my on the right side. And on the left side, I've cropped into this tree, so I've only got where my finger is. That's the only section that I've got covered in my shot. And as you can see the shadows coming through? It just creates, and the lower the sun gets, the longer the shadows become. And it makes for a nice little composition. And obviously we've got these bluebells scattered around here as well. So that's the shot I'm hoping for. So whenever you are shooting into the sun, especially in the woodland, block the sun with the tree. The last thing you want is glare and flare coming into your frame. Obviously it's personal preference, isn't it? Me personally, I think flares only work on certain images, and but I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's right for this shot. So if you are shooting into the sun, just let me show you what I mean. So as you can see, the sun's there. So if you just come over and then just block the sun off, you see how that works? It's so much better. Yeah, so the sun, so I've slightly moved my composition. Let me turn you around. As you can tell, let me just spin you around. So my composition at the minute is pretty much, if I lower you down, it's pretty much that. So we've got the tree here on the right. Obviously they've got the centre tree that's blocking the sun, which is creating this lovely shadow coming across, and then we've got the tree on the left here, And my main focus around here is obviously this streak of light that's coming in this section here, and then obviously that section there, and that's pretty much the shot I'm going for. I'm sorry, I'm being bit here, right, left and centre. Again, I want that sun to get lower down. Yeah, I want to get that sun to get lower down, and then yeah, it should just create that nice glow that I'm after. So yeah, it's not bad. You got to do it, guys. Just get out and shoot. Get out and shoot. Honestly, absolutely beautiful. It really is. Wow, God, you just can't beat it. You really can't beat it. I know I said it earlier in the previous shots about blocking the sun with the tree, but sometimes having the sun in the shot when it's so low actually works. So yeah, I've got the bluebells here, a small patch of bluebells, and then there's a fence, and beyond the fence is obviously a farmer's field. I want the fence obviously out of focus, keeping all the bluebells in shot. And the only bluebells I really want in shot at the moment are the ones that are being backlit. All the rest can be out of focus. I will grab a shot with everything in focus, but then I think I'm just going to grab it. I think the ones that are being backlit, I think it's that caught my eye, and everything else around it just works with this particular shot. So, and obviously with the sun being in the shot, it does create that flare, and yeah, it's quite an interesting shot. Hey, it's the whole point, isn't it? When you come out to these places, you've got to experiment, and you've got to you just look deeper. You've got to look deeper in, and I think I'm being bit by these ants. So Harlstone Firs, guys, honestly, it's as much as it's a lovely place, but there's obviously these ants, and they're quite large as well. Be little biting buggers. Yeah, that was quite interesting. Sorry, I'm being targeted today. I'm being picked on by the large ants and these flying little buggers. Yeah, that last bit there was quite a rush. Obviously, when the sun is going down and it's at a certain height, it just seems to go down really quick. And it's always when you see something just suddenly out of the blue, you just see something like that catches your eye, and by the time you've reacted and gone to set up, find a nice little composition and find it what it is that's actually caught your eye, and trying to make that work, the light just disappears. But I'm hoping I've got that in the bag. I know I said in regards to obviously placing the tree in front of the sun to stop the flare and the glares and everything. Sometimes with a shot like this, I think it works with having the sun in the shot. So as the sun was peeking through some of the leaves on this tree, you can obviously, I know it's just a big bright spot, but it's quite soft as well. Like the light from the sun was soft as well, so it wouldn't be too bad. But it just glows. It just like creates this haze into your image, and yeah, that works. That's another thing you should try. Anyway, none of these shots are going to be portfolio worthy. I don't think they will be. If they are, bonus. However, today was just about coming out, taking some shots of bluebells in the sunset, and just pretty much just getting out. That's what today was all about. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, bye for now.